Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the fucking podcast, right? How you doing, bro? How you been, dog?
I'm doing great.
Hell yeah, bro. It's been a while since we recorded.
How long? Like 2-3 weeks?
2 weeks, I would say. Maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I've been busy, bro. Busy.
Yes. What have you been busy with?
A new album, bro. I've been making music.
That's right. 2-3 songs by now?
5,
maybe more
bro.
now?
5.
Shit, dude.
This was the fastest I've ever made songs in my life, bro.
You're not even thinking about it. Just putting whatever in, huh?
It's like
this'll do. This'll do. Next.
It's like just noise, no like no cohesion to it and shit.
Sounds like static.
Just random notes.
All right, so you got 5 songs? Fuck,
yeah, bro.
dude.
And it was crazy because like I was
That's
like
crazy.
yeah, dude. Because I normally I do like one at a time. It was like Friday. It was like a Friday or some shit, like a Thursday afternoon. And I went home. I got drunk. I smoked, and I was like, dude, I feel like recording my voice. So I just recorded like 3 songs in a row, back to back to back. And then the next day I did another one, recorded a video for it, and I had them for like a week. I was sitting on them, and then I finally like went back, decided to edit them. Hey, look at my. What is that? My whole family or what? Just going for a walk.
Hello, family.
Is it? Yeah, it is. Fuck them.
Hola, familia.
Fuck them. But yeah, so I had all the songs. I sat down, edited them and shit, and then I was like, damn, bro, like 3 in a row, all at once. So it was fucking sick.
Sick. Where does this inspiration come from?
I feel like I've been having a rough past couple of weeks, you know. Just a lot of stuff going on.
Nice.
Like my family issues, you know.
I'm like I have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of rough stuff going on lately. I'm like, nice.
Good shit, bro.
But hey, I mean, at least is this your family fucking running these streets, dude?
I don't know who the fuck these people are. There's like 10 families out right now.
No, but at least this is fueling your fire, I guess you could say, right?
Yeah. I haven't really been making music, and I always talk about like how I make music mostly when I'm like sad or going through shit, right? So then I haven't really been going through anything, so I've been cool, haven't made any music, and then now it's just like one rough patch, like boom, pretty creative, you know. I made the most of it.
So sometimes are you like preying on your own downfall?
Sometimes I do think that way. I'm like, what if I just talk to a girl and have feelings for her, and I just ruin it, and then that'll make me like super motivated in the gym.
Self-sabotage yourself so that you could
like
have like some creative spark.
Yeah. And not to be weird, bro, I was gonna be 100% weird. So if anyone's listening, I'm sorry, but this is the fucking truth. I gotta be 100% honest with you.
You like ass.
Cebolla. I was gonna say man ass. But there's like a girl I used to really, really like, you know. I talked to you about it, you know.
Yes.
And then we're like really bad terms. And sometimes all it would take for me, like I'll literally just pull up like her Instagram and just look at one picture and like, I'm ready, bro. I'll fucking kill someone right now, bro. So I get motivated very easily.
The adrenaline just goes back to your penis and just
strangle it and fucking jerk hard as I can, bro.
Fuck. But that's good. That's good. I would assume. I don't know. Some people, like I think we kind of mentioned that before, where if you generate all this creativity from the negative stuff, imagine if you generated energy from positive things. How would that affect your work?
Yeah.
Would you create more? Would you create pop music instead? You know, some fucking musical.
Or it'll go like this. I can't remember the lyrics. I just sang right now. And then the conversation turns. Right?
Yeah.
The song you're fucking playing.
Yeah. And then the sun went down.
But yeah, Brash. So you ready to get started, dog?
Started. Oh yeah, we have wine today.
Oh yeah, that's right. So normally we take shots, right? Beginning of every episode. Shots, tequila, whiskey. Today, Mr. Brian brought some vino, right?
Vino, yes.
Some Lambrusco.
Yes, everyone. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Lambrusco by Unite. The shit was only fucking $12, $12.99, $13.
Ooh.
For this old jug, you know.
Damn, bro.
And it's very easy to drink. If you like grape soda,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Then here we are. This will do the trick just fine. So
Yes.
whatever one you want to spark up, I'm cool with whatever.
All right, you choose. I'll let you choose. You choose.
No, not that one.
I feel like you grabbed that
Fuck you,
one, bro.
dude. We can do the beat up one. We'll
Okay.
get that one out of the way, and then
Yeah.
we'll do the perfect one.
The fatty. All right, bro. Dude, you know what short I was looking at too, bro? Sorry, I don't even know.
You're looking at shorts.
Of your shorts.
Oh,
The ones of us. I weigh. The fucking podcast, bro. This one. That's what it just reminded me.
Oh, that one.
Dick. All right, what was it? All right, right.
What was Sinners about, though? What was the premise of the movie?
Premise is about a pair of brothers.
That sounds fucking gay.
Dude,
Yeah, dude.
it's funny because at work and even like just even casual conversations with you or with what the fuck, dude. I always like expect that like, damn, you ask a question and then when you answer it, I'm gonna be cut off by like, oh, that's dumb. Oh, that's
Yeah.
gay. Never mind.
That's funny. Huh? Hey, what was Sinners about? It's about that's fucking gay, dude. But I do remember that one though. Like, which one do you want to start? Maybe this? Nah, not that one, bro. I think that was like 2 episodes ago, maybe. Damn, you gotta break the seal, bro. This shit wasn't even broken yet.
Yes, sir. Brand new.
Our house. Also, too, Brian, you told me some very, very bad news before we started, right? You
What
said the
news?
fucking liquor stores by my house are not selling any flavored tobacco anymore.
Oh yes.
That shit's fucking gay, bro.
Yeah, so when I bought the wrap, I noticed that there was no flavored ones left. There was gold. I don't know what fucking flavor gold is, you know?
Yeah, just like straight tobacco flavor, bro.
Yeah. So I was gonna buy it, but the sweet old lady at the register, you know, I just chose to ask, like, by any chance, do you guys still sell the flavored ones? I noticed you guys didn't have any. By any chance, do you have any like in the back somewhere?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, yeah, like, good thing you asked because I have them right here, young sir. So she brought out a box full of the flavored ones, grape, strawberry, peach, this and that, schnozberry, you know.
Fuck yeah.
And, yeah, she's like, they can't serve it anymore because of California laws and shit, flavored tobacco.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they had like secret shoppers. So pretty much like at liquor stores, there's people who come in and they'll be obviously under the age of 18 or 21. And they'll,
Posing?
yeah, posing, right? And there's like someone's working with
posers.
them. They'll say, hey, can I get some beer? Can I get some alcohol? Like, yeah, you have to be 21. Like, oh, I don't have my card. It's cool if I just take it. And then you're trying to be a nice guy, the liquor store owner, like, you know what, just take that shit. And then boom, turns out this fool's working with the cops. Your shit you get a ticket, a fine, you get shut down or whatever. Because you're breaking the law, right? You're selling products to minors. So then California passed a new law where you can't sell flavored tobacco. It's fucking stupid, bro. Like, you could smoke meth from a fucking safe drug zone, wherever the fuck, but you can't smoke fucking flavored tobacco, bro. That shit's stupid.
Is it because they could die if they go, like, cold turkey or, like, don't have their fix or some shit?
Who?
Why they're allowed? I mean, are they really allowed to smoke meth?
It started. I mean, it's going on for a while.
Still going on right now?
Yeah, but it was more prevalent during COVID because basically what they were saying, because you know how like they're doing all those incentives, right? Hey, you get the vaccine, you get a fucking free hamburger from McDonald's. There's
Oh, yeah.
dispensaries like you get the vaccine, you get a free eighth, shit like that. And then there's places that were like saying like hey, you get the vaccine, you get all this and that. So they're trying to like incentivize people to get the vaccine. Oh, thank you, bro.
Yes.
Incentivize people to get the vaccine, and I also think like California just has these safe drug zones in general, where like instead of meth addicts, right? Let's say they shoot up or heroin,
Yes.
using the same needles over and over, or different people using the same needles. What they do is they'll basically provide you needles,
Right, yeah.
cleaning supplies, right. Alcohol. Cheers,
Uh-huh.
bro.
Cheers.
And it's fucking stupid.
Sip if you like.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not, yeah, it's wine. So
That was cool, actually. That was like church wine. So it's dumb. California has dumbass laws, bro.
fuck. All right.
Our house in
Good?
the
Good
middle
wine?
of the street. It is actually, yeah. It's like soft, smooth, right?
Soft, not hard.
Soft, wet, flaccid. Very soft, or very smooth, I'm sorry. And then it's like, the taste is good, pretty sweet. It's not very tart. And then you can't really taste the alcohol, if I'm being honest.
Oh.
You get like an aftertaste.
Drink more.
Fucking throw up. You get an aftertaste maybe, but that's a little bit after.
Mhm.
You
Not
know?
bad.
Yeah.
This would be good with some candy, actually. Some gummy bears, some worms, some peach rings, maybe.
I don't know. I don't even like when people do that with their beer.
Oh, beer. What do you mean?
People have beer and they put like tahini, right? Chamoy.
Oh, they
like-
do that?
Yeah, some people.
Like, oh, I've seen that shit
Yeah.
for sure. It looks good, but I've never had one.
And then they'll put like Mexican candies in there with tahini and shit.
Yep.
But I've never really been a drinker though, right? I'm not really a drinker, so
You want this bottle?
fuck, dude, that's yours, dog. That's yours.
$13.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Is there like the wine from church, bro? We're fucking taking communion, right?
I never had the wine from church.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, I always get I mean, when I used to go to church, I would always get the bread. But
Hey, it's the body. Just kidding, bro. Just
the
kidding.
bod of Christ. Yeah, I would always get that, but not the blood. Always get the body, but not the blood.
When I first started going, or I went to church my whole childhood. When I first got like or first communion, whatever the fuck, and
Mhm.
I started going, I wouldn't go to the wine only because everybody's drinking from that shit, right?
I think that's why I never went.
It used to gross me the fuck out, dude.
Yeah.
And like everybody, a line of people, bro. There's 50 people, 60 people. They hand you the cup and they take a sip from it and then you pass it to give it to the next person. They do have the towel where they wipe
They
it,
wipe it, yeah.
but then it's still like, how good are you wiping it? You don't even spin that shit. So it's just weird. And then like everybody gets one sip, so it's literally like not even a chug. It's like,
Did they even continue to do that during COVID or like when things opened up again? They stopped doing the body. I mean the
blood,
the
right?
blood, right?
For a while, I think they do it now, but for a while they did stop. And then it's like since they're taking sips, most of it gets to their mouth, and they only bring a little bit in, and the rest is still like touching their lips and all that, and they let it fall back into the cup. That shit used to gross me the fuck out, bro. And one time my mom told me like, hey, you gotta drink the wine, and I started doing it. And I would say like, Mom, what if I get sick? What if someone's sick? Like, what if they're, they pass it to me? And the excuse, I guess, from Catholics is like, since it's the blood of Christ and it's holy and purified, right? It's like gonna be clean. So let's say someone has a fucking cold and they drink that shit and their cold germs are in the water, supposedly, since it's holy, like it's gonna dispel that shit or something, or it's not gonna get you sick.
Okay.
But it's like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how much I believe that,
Faith, man. Believe in something for once, dude.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, that's the same reason why I did. I thought it was no. I was not into sharing the backwash, I guess.
Yeah, dude.
But as a kid, I mean, yeah, even now, I mean, I feel like I only do it when it's a good, like, close of circle of friends. If maybe I haven't even done this in a long time. If you guys are like passing a bottle around, swig of this, or if we're sharing a piece
I was gonna say, I
of
know
this fucking
yeah,
thing right now, dude.
Yeah, but I feel like
Technically, it's like we're kissing, dude.
I know if we're like gay, but
we're like gay.
but I technically like this is gonna be. I know they didn't way back. It's cool. You can look at me, but it's like it's fucking I mean, it's different because I feel like we're just like putting our lips on it and then like breathing in. It's not like we're really like licking our lips and getting saliva on that shit, moistening it. Like we're not like,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term, right? Like we're not nigger lipping it. I guess I don't know what the term's called.
That's crazy.
All right, what's the correct term? What would you say?
That's crazy. Woo. I was like, wait. Okay, it's crazy. I don't know. Bogarting it.
Bogarting? Never heard of that. But yeah,
I don't know if that's a slang of a slang term, but I get what you mean.
yeah, because we're not wetting that shit, right? We're just like by the time you pass it to me, it's still dry as fuck. So it's like almost like nothing.
Pass.
Almost nothing has like I guess traveled to the traveled. I guess no germs.
Yeah.
Right.
Very true.
Yeah.
I would think.
Or I don't know because like when you're sick, hypothetically, right? Like you're sick or I'm sick,
And when you're sick, you probably shouldn't, for everyone's sake, just
shouldn't smoke.
maybe shouldn't smoke or shouldn't receive the wine, the blood of Christ. If you're sick.
Oh, I got a fucking Scooby snap. Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah.
You know.
It's like common courtesy to other people.
Sure.
Because you might be sick and it's a slight cold.
Yeah.
You don't know if the person next to you has lupus.
Hey, just stay home.
Yeah.
You know, your feelings. Hey,
Just don't even get out of your room, bro. Don't even leave your room. Stay confined to your fucking bed.
But what if nowadays? I mean, who knows? Some places they might just people will leave their mouth open while the priest, just pour it into your mouth. There's no backwash that way.
A waterfall, huh?
Waterfall.
But then some people are like stupid as hell, right? It'll fall wrong in their throat, they cough, or they're nervous, they miss
Waterfall. That's too much. You're trying to make me choke. You're trying to drown me.
But even then, if you do a waterfall, it had to be like one fucking drop. It couldn't even be like.
All right, they'll have syringes and just like
Or yeah,
3 mLs of fucking the wine, the blood, dude.
a fucking tablespoon.
A tablespoon.
Oh no, because you have to drink that still, right?
Yeah.
But technically, yeah, you could do that, huh? Fucking
Disposable spoon.
a water gun, just fill it up with holy water, and squirt it.
Or
the
just
wine.
already like in those like paper shot glasses, the disposable ones.
Or a tray, right?
Yeah, Trey, just here, pass this around. Juice boxes.
It wouldn't
Juice
be
box
passed
for
around.
everyone.
I think it would have to be someone at the front, right? Because for us, we're talking about like Catholic mass, right?
Sure.
Because I don't think any other.
I don't think Christians don't do.
Yeah, Christians don't do that. Because obviously they're fake religion, right?
I've never.
I'm just kidding, bro.
I've never been to a Christian. I mean, no, that's a lie. I went to a Christian school from kindergarten to 4th grade.
Fuck you, dude. I'm sorry about that, bro. Yeah, I fucking made him laugh right now, bro. Sorry about that. My bad.
No, but yeah, I went to Christian school, and I think it was every Thursday we had chapel. So we would, I think, read parts of a scripture. Parts of a scripture, is that even correct? And then I think a certain class would present that scripture and have like a little demonstration or a play, or sing a song that's generally around that scripture. And then after that, we would sing songs for, I think, the rest of the
Class?
for the rest of the chapel, which would be like an hour long.
Yeah. Damn, bro. What the hell?
Jesus loves me, yes I know.
The fuck?
No,
Like,
you don't.
made
Know
it- What the hell? No, I don't know that song.
Fuck, dude. All
Don't-
my Christians out there, hit that like button.
The only Christian song I know is the one that's like, "Till my hey it hurts." And,
So your what hurts?
the hey it hurts. I forgot how it goes. And damn, I forgot how it goes.
I'll tell you when my head hurts.
I wait. Fuck you. But I think I have actually been to Christian mass because a lot of my exes were like Christian, like born again, right?
Born again.
So like the loosest like form of Christianity, where it's literally like five. It could be 5 guys in a room. That's mass for them. That's church.
That could be, no? Is that not? Is that? I mean, that's like more than one person. That's like a community right there, right? So wouldn't that be a church of some sort?
I mean,
Or is it like where there's, a city and then there's a town and then a state, and that needs to have like a certain amount of citizens or people to be considered a town or a city or a state, right? So is a church like that? Is it like a congregation and then there's a church after that? Like a step above that would be a church? I have no
Okay,
idea if that even makes sense.
I think you're actually correct. Actually, I think
Yes, I'm correct.
fuck you. Just kidding, bro. So I think 3 guys in a room could technically be a church.
That sounds scary. 3 guys in a room. That sounds.
The Devil's Triangle. You know what that is?
That's a sex move?
Like a threesome with 3 guys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like my Friday.
Wait. Oh, you mean our Friday? Just kidding, bro. But church, I think technically could be like 3 people in a room or whatever the fuck. But I should have said mass, like a ceremony, right? Because mass is like supposed to be
Mass is like the masses, so it's mass.
the mass. What would be a better service? Service then. So
Service, sure.
like a church service, I guess, would be like, like a mass, right? Where there's like a opening prayer, and then the first reading. Responsorial prayer, second reading, hallelujah, and then the liturgy, I'm sorry. The gospel, and then after that, the hallelujah again. Then the liturgy. Then the fucking
You talking about like the schedule of
structure, schedule,
Yeah.
like rules, right? And then for Christians, it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna stand on the fucking stage and talk about God, why He's good, and then some random person's gonna sing, and then I'm gonna keep talking. Someone else is gonna come and just talk. We're gonna sing again. It's gonna be a concert for a little bit, and then we all just go home.
concert.
Yeah, like they always have like bands and people playing like instruments and shit like that, you know.
Awesome.
So I don't know.
Sounds fun.
It's weird. Why the fuck are we talking about fucking church and shit?
We should, I don't know. How do we? I have no idea, dude. Did I bring it up? Fuck.
I don't even remember.
I have no idea.
Dude, I don't know if I brought it up or you brought it up.
Oh, because we were talking about wine,
Oh yeah, wine.
and I think you were saying the last time you had wine was when you were in church.
Damn. Did I say that? I don't remember saying that.
I think. I'm kind of high, so I don't know if that's accurate, but
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, dude, I have to watch it back. But I don't remember. We
You
spent a
you
good
good?
like. I'm good. You can toss that shit. We spent a good ass like fucking 20 minutes just talking about church and shit, huh? What the hell? That's crazy.
New Pope.
Yeah, dude.
He's American,
Anti-gay.
but he was in Peru or some shit.
Yeah. Because they get sent on like missions or whatever the fuck. Or they.
Mission Impossible.
Dude. Did you watch the new one?
I want to tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, that's what you were gonna watch then. That's what you're talking about.
No, I was gonna watch Mission Impossible with my brother and my cousin, my families. Today though, I was trying to watch Friendship.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. You did say that.
I heard really good things about this, so
Friendship.
yeah. And I'm like really big fans of Paul Rudd and Tim Robbins,
Yeah.
so it's pretty sick.
So what's that about then? Just two dads or what? Two guys?
No, I think it's Paul Rudd. He's a weatherman, and I believe his next door neighbor is this Tim Robbins dude, and they meet and start hanging out, build a bond. From what I could understand through the trailer, it looks like maybe things escalate, and one of them no longer wants to be friends,
Oh yeah.
and that's kind of all I could get from the trailer. But I mean, I'm big fans of them, so I'm kind of like down to just support their projects, you know.
Yeah.
And then I hear good things about it. Yeah,
Damn, I'll probably maybe check that out. I do think
I'll
Paul
let you
Rudd's
know
pretty
if
cool.
I watch it
Yeah, I'd be
like
down.
tonight or something. After this, I'll see what my barrage is up to.
I'd be down, bro. Watch it. And then I am kind of a fan of Paul Rudd.
Mm-hmm.
He's not like that bad, right? Like fucking Anchorman, right? That shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he plays a weatherman. Actually,
Oh yeah, he does, huh?
Uh-huh.
I forgot.
that's one
right.
of the. You like that movie, Anchorman?
That shit was hilarious.
Hell
bro.
yeah, dude! I like the first one more than the second though.
Yeah, dude. The second one was a little too much.
Mm-hmm. It was a little overdone.
Like everybody was exaggerated to like an extreme degree, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only like I think there's like some funny moments from the second one, but the first one was fucking iconic, bro. Like that. Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah. Dude, there's so many good like lines from that fucking movie, man.
Dude, what was that Ben Stiller one?
Which one?
When he shows up when they're fighting, or when they're all like,
Rivers run red with Burgundy's blood.
no. It was because he was a Mexican guy. Remember?
All I remember is that part where he comes up, but then later on in that same scene, they're talking about the rules. He's like, and of course, no touching of the hair. And then they cut to Ben Stiller, and he's just like, huh, of course.
Yeah. Or the part when he shows up, right? What did he say? Yeah. He's like, buenos días, or buenas tardes. What did he say?
¿Cómo estás, bitches? ¿Cómo estás, bitches? Yeah, dude.
That shit was fucking funny, bro. And there's
During that scene, Luke Wilson from the other news channel gets his arms cut off.
yeah.
Oh, fuck, come on. What's going on?
And he gets one cut off, right? And he's gonna the second one, and it gets cut off too.
Yeah.
Dude.
Again? What? Come on.
Or the part when fucking Brick, right? Steve Carell,
Yeah.
with the fucking trident. He just like
Yeah.
throws it at some fool, kills him.
Yeah, dude. That shit's crazy. He's on the horse, right?
Yeah.
The guy on the
Yeah,
horse.
fucking horse.
That Brig had a grenade. He was just like walking around with it. Ah.
Yeah, dude, that shit was fucking iconic, bro. And I don't think the second one lived up to the. It was funny as hell, but it wasn't like, dude, that shit was hilarious.
I like what's his name? Vince Vaughn in that.
Who's that one? Jack Lime?
Jack Lime, who the fuck is he's some Mantooth. What's his last name is Mantooth. What the fuck is his first name?
Oh, Tooth Man.
Tooth Man. Tooth
Oh,
Man
shit.
Mantooth.
I pulled the shit. My bad.
That sounds like a Saber-Tooth Tigers cartoon.
That was the one from fucking Ice
Tooth Man
Age.
Mantooth. Fuck, what was his name though?
I didn't remember who Mantooth is. What was he, the boss or what?
No, he was remember there was Ron Burgundy and Channel 5 news crew, right?
Yeah.
And then they had their number 2 news team. That was like, you know, they were always in competition with them.
Yeah.
But and that was run by Vince Vaughn, and he was like, yeah, he was the leader. Right? And then Ben Stiller was the leader of the Spanish news. Luke, the other one, you know?
Yeah.
But I always remember like that one scene where Champ, remember Champ?
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going to take your mother out on a nice date and never call her again. And he's like, you shut your mouth. Dorothy Mantooth is a saint.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah.
He's like, you keep my mother's name out your mouth.
Yeah, I do remember that scene. I do remember.
Dorothy Mantooth is a saint.
It was a fool that played the main character from Dodgeball, right?
Yeah.
I forgot his name though in the movie. Damn, that shit was hilarious. Or the fucking, remember the part when they're the second, like, all the news teams are confronting each other, right? They fight, and then they're all introducing all the news teams. He's like, "What is that, a were hyena or some shit?" There was like a Minotaur was there, right?
Oh, is this in the second one?
Yeah, the second one.
Fuck, dude. I don't even remember the second one too well, man.
Damn.
I only saw that one like 1.5 times.
Yeah.
Like once when it came out, and then when it wasn't on TV, I tried sitting through it. I was like, this is not what I remember.
Yeah. Was the Dorothy Mantooth scene, was that from the
first one?
Oh, okay. I thought that was from the second one.
No.
But I do remember that scene though, when they're like arguing.
Dude, there's so many good scenes. Like when they're all trying to get her out, they're trying to like get her her friendship or get her booted off. What's that one girl?
Veronica Corningstone.
Yeah.
Damn. Or remember the part where he's like, "Can you call Veronica to my office?" And she walks in. He's all shirtless, working out.
Yeah, he's like 92, 93.
Oh, Veronica, I didn't know you were gonna I wasn't expecting you. Like, really? You're like, you told someone to call me over here or some shit.
That's when she's like, "Oh my gosh, what does that smell?"
Oh, the fucking
the Sex Panther.
And all the employees are all are all bitching about it.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, what do you have? What cologne do you have?" "Oh, Sex Panther. That's what I use." And then he's like, "Oh no, that's a totally different scene. That was Paul Rudd."
Yeah, that was Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
But I think it was in the same, because they all tried to go like one at a time, right?
Mm-hmm.
First was Champ, and then I think she punched him in the nuts or something, right? Because he grabbed her titty.
Mm-hmm.
And the second.
Oh, excuse me.
That was ideal, flirting on,
Yeah.
grabbing her titty. And then the second one was fucking. It was either Brick or.
I think Brick invited her to the pants party.
The pants party, the party in his pants.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that was when Paul Rudd did the Sex Panther, right?
Mm-hmm. I use Sex Panther 60% of the time. It works every time.
Or when he walks in, they're all screaming like, "What is it?" They're like, "Oh, what's that smell?" Like, it smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Yeah. What do you say? It smells like Indian food in a diaper or some shit like that. I forgot what someone else said. Fuck.
It smells like a turd with burnt hairs on it. Or
Is
some
that what
shit.
he said?
I think so.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, dude, that shit was hilarious. But I do want to watch fucking Friendship.
Yeah, hopefully it's that funny, bro. Cause
You're not familiar with Tim Robbins' work?
I don't know who that is.
He's another actor. He has TV shows though that he's on. I can't even
Oh, the Tim Robbins show. I'm just kidding.
Dude, I was for a second I actually thought, wait, is that actually might be the name of it?
I
No,
don't know who the fuck that is.
dude. If I show you some clips, I'm sure you'll laugh your ass off.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, but I want to watch that. that Mission Impossible came out, and I'm a big Tom Cruise fan. You know, Tom Cruise is on my my work ID badge. So
That's right. I forgot about that.
so you look at my ID badge, you're gonna see Tom Cruise. But it's the last one of that fucking installment of Mission Impossible. Who knows? He might come back like in a year or two. Who
Yeah,
knows?
he dies at the end, bro.
Fuck you, dude.
Nah, just kidding. He doesn't.
You don't say that. Take that back.
I was listening to some reviews today, and then
Oh, really?
they were saying that it was like a review said, bro.
A
Review said.
Oh fuck.
Dude.
Yeah. A review. What fucking review?
Okay. Sorry. It was basically the open bar podcast with Critical Drinker, Mauler, Reaper, and then
That's his name, Mauler Reaper.
no, it's two guys.
Oh,
That's their like handle. One guy's named the Critical Drinker. One of them is named Mauler. One of them is named Reaper. And then
oh.
I forgot the other guy's name, bro. There's 4 of them. I forgot. I was literally watching it this morning, and then they're basically saying that Mission Impossible wasn't good.
What?
Or they're saying they watched all of them or some shit. I don't know, and they said that they didn't like it.
I didn't like the last one.
Yeah.
I admit some of the scenes were very like action packed, but story wise, it was like difficult to sit through for, I would assume, a nearly 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I was not thrilled by the outcome, but I had to watch it for the culture. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a adrenaline action
Adrenaline
movie
junkie?
freak. Yeah,
Basically, what they were saying though was like that it was long, so like almost 3
nice.
hours.
I like long things.
Highway. We have one right here, bro. Almost 3 hours, and then a lot of exposition, and a lot of like, it was just like pretty. It was pretty like unbelievable.
Awesome.
But I'm like, that's pretty much Mission Impossible now.
That's literally the name. Impossible.
Possible, right?
You know, Kim Possible. Ooh, they should make a Kim Possible movie.
Mission Kim Possible.
Cool.
Damn, bro. I think they did though. I never really watched Kim Possible. You?
I did actually.
You did?
If
Yeah.
it was on, I would leave it.
Yeah. I never watched it.
I liked Even Stevens.
I never watched that shit.
You're not a Disney
Disney,
dude, huh? You're
yeah.
more what, Nickelodeon or some shit?
Yeah, dude.
Nickelodeon, yeah. I was a little bit of both. But I feel like Nick never really went into the older stuff, did
Yeah.
they?
Oh, I thought that was Shakira. Never mind. I don't care. What do you mean?
Shakira.
Fuck you. You said Disney never went to the older stuff? Like what?
No. Did Nickelodeon ever do older like shows for teens?
Yeah.
They did?
Like Degrassi or some bullshit, right?
That was
Degrassi?
Nickelodeon?
Yeah. Rebelde, right?
What?
Rebelde.
Are you speaking a different language right now?
Yeah, the Spanish Nickelodeon. I guess they have a. I don't know if it's for kids or teens, but I know they had like.
Big teens, maybe.
Remember they had Teen Nick. Damn, they had a lot of shit, huh?
Oh, yeah, they fucking had Teen Nick.
They had Nickelodeon East, Nickelodeon West,
Nick Jr.
Nick Jr., Teen Nick, Nicktoons. Nicktoons was like their boomerang.
Nicktoons?
I used to watch Nicktoons. That was like their boomerang kind
What
of.
was on Nicktoons?
Like Invader Zim, 3 Delivery, Danny Phantom.
Rocco? Was Rocco on Nickelodeon?
I think that was on Teen Nick. Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah.
Either on Teen Nick or
Rocco's Modern Life.
Nick at
Rocco's
Night.
Modern Life. Nick at Night, bro?
Nick at Night too, right? Damn.
You know, he was supposed to be a talking banana.
Who?
Rocco?
I don't even think I ever watched Rocco.
Really?
Was he an anteater?
No, he
Aardvark?
was a
rat?
kangaroo.
That's right. What was that show even about? I don't even know. Just Rocco and his modern life or what?
It was really not modern, dude. That show actually made me really like anxious, I guess,
Yeah.
because something would always happen to him or some shit like that.
He'd get
It was a really hectic world, from what I remember. He would always get himself into some situation, and it was like high anxiety. I always remembered. I don't know. I can't even describe what he used to go through. But he had a boss, so I think he would always like have some work to do, and then something would happen. I think he lived next door to his boss.
What the hell?
Fuck, Mr. Big Head.
What is it? SpongeBob?
Yeah, dude, it was kind of like that. It's kind of silly. Yeah.
Have you heard that? I don't know if it's a theory or if it's like an actual thing where it's like because of one cartoon, we'll say there's 10 people who worked on that show, and then those 10 people went on to create their own cartoons, and we have 10 new cartoons, and the people who worked on those cartoons made different ones, and that's why they have that whole Cartoon Network like all these one like each cartoon's connected to each other because all the people who worked on them worked on like different shows. That was happening like the 2000s to 2010s.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, maybe you could say a Powerpuff Girls, and then there's a Samurai Jack type thing. Where
That's technically the same creator though. The same
Is it?
guy doing them. Like what's his name? Kennedy Trotsky or some shit.
I don't know.
Gendy Trotsky, Tartarovsky. I don't know what the fuck his name is. He made a lot of shit though.
I don't know.
Like Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, and then like pretty much that's it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Primal, right? What was the other? What was the other shit? I don't remember.
I don't know.
They made a lot of shit. I do. Oh, Symbionic Titan. Symbionic. That was a good one.
I have no idea what that is.
Damn, bro.
That's on
Fucking
which?
bro. That was on Cartoon Network before.
What the fuck?
It was basically like there's two teens from space. It's a guy and a girl, and the guy looked like fucking Trent from Total Drama Island, and they had a servant robot who looked like Owen from Total Drama Island, and then they had a girl named Lana who's like a space princess.
It's a nice name, Lana.
Fuck you, dude. Damn.
Whoa. Fast and Furious, dude.
But yeah, so they had a girl, and then they would all three of them would form like this giant robot, like a Voltron type robot. And then it was like a Symbionic Titan. They would fight giant monsters that were trying to capture them. Pretty cool.
Okay, it's one of those. Like Power Rangers, Voltron.
Kind of.
Um,
I feel like you've seen it, but
I've seen it.
you. I feel like it's you probably seen it and not realize like what it was though. Symbionic Titan. Wait, hold on, I got it right now. This one?
No.
Oh damn. Yeah, it was an old ass show, bro.
Top 4 cartoons of all time. Mount Rushmore cartoons.
Okay, we'll go.
You
Symbionic Titan, Rocko's Modern Life, SpongeBob, and then fucking
Danny Phantom.
Fucking Danny Phantom. Just the 4 that we named. Okay, if I had to be honest, bro,
Be honest, bro.
I think I'm gay. I'm
Nice.
just kidding, bro. Top 4 cartoons of all time.
Yeah, top 4. Your Mount Rushmore cartoons.
Damn, there's a lot, bro. Like
Mhm.
too many to think about actually. The original Tom and Jerry, definitely.
Nice.
I used to watch those shits a lot.
You know, whenever he gets fucking his toe or his fucking hand or his nose gets
Smash
smacked.
Tom,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Or Looney Tunes, right? The original shit.
Oh, yeah, sure. Like all of them. The fucking Coyote, Sylvester, Tweety,
Bugs,
Bugs.
Daffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one hound.
Oh, the Hound. I'm just kidding.
The rooster. What's his name?
Quick Draw McDraw, Foghorn Leghorn.
Foghorn Leghorn. Yeah.
So those two
okay.
shows, and then shit, maybe Over the Garden Wall. I like that one a lot.
Ooh, wow. That's Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Those two kids,
Yeah.
right? They go adventuring and stuff. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah. Glad you watched it, bro. Or you've
Mhm.
seen some of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but it was weird because like that, like it's like kind of weird because like the food I worked on like regular show or some shit, and then Adventure Time, like one of those foods was the food that made that show, you know. And then like those two foods both worked on that show. It was weird. It's like a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Over the Garden Wall, that was good. And then the last cartoon would have to be, damn, bro, I can't even think of shit right now.
You're not gonna put SpongeBob on there? Is that not big enough? No.
Fuck no. It was funny, but I wouldn't say it's one of the best.
Hit this.
Wait.
I'll hit this first.
Definitely funny, but I wouldn't say it was the best. Cause I'm thinking like what, like story characters, right?
Story. Scooby Doo's got stories.
Fuck you, dude. There's way too many Scooby Doos,
That's
bro.
scary stories.
There's way too.
A pup named Scooby Doo.
Yeah, dude. Scooby Doo Adventures. What's New Scooby Doo? Mystery Incorporated Inc. Velma.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
Just naming
Velma,
shit.
yeah. You want more? A little bit.
After.
You like it?
It was good actually, yeah.
You feel anything?
Sorry, downing it a little bit. The first few sips I took, I did feel something.
Cool.
But it's more like
It's mellow.
yeah, Mellow. Hell yeah, bro. Mellow fellows. Dude, the fourth one, I can't even think of it. What about you? What would be your first three at least, or your four?
Fuck. We're doing cartoons in general. For sure, Looney Tunes. The variety and just simple, like, the simpleness of it, the simplicity of it.
Yeah.
Right? There was just like chasing each other the whole time and like hitting each other.
It's like it's a simple humor or some shit, right?
So definitely one. Number two, King of the Hill.
Damn. Yeah, iconic.
King of the Hill. It's pretty like realistic to some extent, right?
Yeah. It's like a normal whatever show.
Mm-hmm.
Just about some dude and his family, right?
Yeah. Propane and propane accessories.
I seen a clip of that today, where there's like some fools in a rat hole gambling, and you see like Hank getting all mad. He's like, and he goes in the hole, and he's like, "Get out of there right now!" And I mean now, damn it! And it's like, and like the comments are like, "Bro is yelling in lowercase and shit." Shit's funny, bro.
You watch that show?
Not really.
That's a decent one. I feel like a fool if I didn't include Simpsons.
Oh damn. Okay, my fourth would be Family Guy. But yeah, okay, go. Go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch the newer Simpsons.
Yeah.
But at least the older ones, it's so genius, dude.
Yeah.
It's genius.
The House of Horrors, whatever the fuck they would do.
Yeah,
Right?
the Treehouse of Horrors.
Oh, the tree. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Wait, so is it? Do you know if it's still ongoing, or do you know if it's stopped? Already?
Still ongoing, I believe.
Damn. So how many years is that? 40?
Probably.
Damn.
But the stories are so unique. The writing so genius and so thoughtful and like comical. I know some people like that have watched it and they just don't really get the humor. And hey, it's not for everyone, understand. But sometimes the jokes are like really well written.
Like witty.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is like your favorite thing about that Simpsons, like joke wise, or like what draws you to it, bro?
I think everything kind of drew me towards it. The way that the characters are drawn is very like there's no other cartoons that kind of like done in that style, and I like how they mix it up and everything.
Yeah, there is. Futurama.
Oh yeah, fuck.
I'm just kidding, bro. Yeah, I know what you mean. Though.
Yeah. But so that Simpsons would be number 3. Number 4, I feel like since I got the general 3 out the way, I could probably have fun with this one a little bit. Oh, bitch. Fuck. You had trouble picking your 4th one too, huh?
Yeah, I just said Family Guy, cause that's like that was like a childhood classic, right? It's way funnier as a kid, and then as an adult, it's like it's still funny, but it's like more out of context,
Uh-huh. Okay, fuck, dude. Cartoons.
Hard, huh? It's hard. You can't even think of shit. That's why I was like, damn.
I could think of a lot, but
There's too many.
there's too many, and I'm kind of torn between thinking of what is nostalgic or what do I like really like. You know what I mean? Because I did watch a lot of Scooby-Doo or Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. All right, I don't want to answer that one.
Shit.
Fuck, dude. You said Family Guy. Let me think. Talk about something else while I think.
Yeah, dude. That's kind of what you start talking about Simpsons, and that's what got me.
Yeah. What is stuck in my head, which that's why I'm kind of like considering other options, is the cartoon Super Jail.
That shit was fucking funny. You ever watch Mr. Pickles? Mr.
The dog?
Yeah. How's it go? Mr. Pickles. Narcos.
That one, fuck, dude. Super Jail just like sticks out. I haven't even watched it in a while, but I just remember it being very gruesome, and the art style was unique and very like in your face. There was so much detail going on, like everywhere in the screen,
Yeah.
right?
It always looked dirty to me.
It was dirty, dude. It was dirty and it was nasty, dude. Fuck.
Dirty art style, nasty
Mhm.
art style. Yeah.
They had, it was like super jail, so there was like a max prison, right? High security prison for all the world's worst like inmates, everything you could think of, right? And then they had a warden who was like Willy Wonka almost, right? This guy's crazy off his mind. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
But he's like magical, no? He has like powers.
Fuck no, he has no powers, dude.
But how's he do all that like like shape shifting shit, all that crazy stuff? You know,
Does he shapeshift? The warden, the guy who's in like the top hat and
the purple. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't fucking remember, dude. I thought it was just like he's the boss who gives like these orders that goes down to the secretary, that little short guy with the big mustache,
Jared.
Jared. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, boss."
That is how he talks.
And then they have the security. What's his fuck? Is like the the buff ass dude,
It's
the
girl.
chick.
It's Alice.
Alice. Yeah,
She
dude.
had like a wiener and shit.
Hey, what's up? You know, like she was tough, dude.
Yeah, she's like a like 6'5", like buff as fuck and shit.
Yeah, a chick with a wiener, super buff, like wearing a mini skirt and like security outfit, right?
Yeah.
She had like like gap tooth with mustache and hair tied back. Had a deep ass voice, right?
Always, and they always drew. Every time they drew her, she had a bulge.
Yeah, yeah, dude. And then they had the robot,
Yeah.
the security system that could do it. That one could shapeshift. It was like that robot, that unit that could turn into a helicopter, could start slicing shit up, and you know, extra arms coming out, this and that.
Yeah.
And then that would do all the dirty work. And then they had those two dudes, those alien beings. Do you know those guys?
The like Norwegian guys.
Norwegian alien.
Oh yeah, we totally did it. Or I don't know how to talk.
Yeah, dude. it's-
Yeah, dude.
They're like twins that had that voice, right? And they would just go there and fuck shit up. They would just like throw a wrench in their system and
They were like aliens or some shit.
Yeah,
Huh? I wonder
uh-huh.
what the fuck they were. They're like mini as fuck too, no? Like super small. Did they ever die?
no, I think they're regular size. I don't know. I doubt they ever died. No one could fuck with those guys. I don't think.
Did Jared or like the warden ever die? No, huh?
I don't think so.
It's funny. That shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
But because of the art style, that really is like, whoa, dude. You had to watch that on Adult Swim, and that was like more late at night, right? Or nowadays, if you have HBO or whatever streaming service, it's probably open to you. But
Main things you remember from that show is like the fucking like how you're saying like the climax is always like the entire prison is like for some reason like it's something like it's destroyed or something.
yeah,
So all the inmates are free and they're running away from like some threat. And as they're running, literally like all of them are getting killed. Like,
yeah,
every
dude.
single one of them,
There's a lot of like people getting like slaughtered, cut in half, blown up.
like skinned alive,
Mhm.
burned, like drowned, electrocuted. Like and, like all the prisoners die. Like they all like die in horrible ways, dude. Like guts come out, eyeballs come out, shit like
Sometimes there's a lot of like sexual like innuendos too.
that. Yeah,
There's like, you know, gay, because obviously there's like gay guys in prison,
yeah. Is it gay if I guess?
gay men in prison. Sorry.
Yeah.
Gay women in prison. Yeah, go ahead. Help yourself. And then
I just fucking filled the cup, dude.
yeah, but there's a lot of like homosexual stuff in there too.
Like lovers or something?
Yeah. Sometimes there's dudes like macking it, making love, or doing like blowjob motions, I believe.
I don't remember that. What's that?
hmm
Shit was going over my head. You ever watch King Star King?
Is that an anime?
It was it was a cartoon, and I think it was by the same guy who did fucking the same guy who did Super Joe did King Star King. And it's like super like crazy as fuck. It's about like a space bounty hunter.
Nice.
And
I
he
like
does-
it already.
It's basically like Rick and Morty, just Rick though. And he goes around. He's like a barbarian or space bounty hunter. He kills people. He
Oh,
like, gets
cool.
high as fuck. And I feel like that's what the basis of Rick and Morty was. No, not really, because we know the original, right?
I hate to admit that I'm not really versed in Rick and Morty.
It's alright, bro. They sold out after like the 5th season.
Like I don't think I've seen a full episode. And there was a crossover. There was like The Boys and Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
You've seen that one?
I don't think it was a crossover. No.
I don't know.
It was like it was just the Boys OVA, but drawn in the Rick
Good.
and Morty art style. I think you can toss it. Go.
There's still a bit more.
Oh.
I saw.
You gonna drink it? Chug it.
I don't know.
You're a bitch.
I'll probably
Do
toss
it,
it.
bitch. Do it. Just kidding, bro.
But fuck, I'm still waiting on my my fourth was Super Joe.
Yeah,
Wait, what? Oh fuck, you can't count. I know you're a Dragon Ball Z dude.
that's anime though.
Exactly.
Doesn't count. Yeah, dude.
Would that be even a harder question for you?
What?
Top 4 animes, like Mount
Oh,
Rushmore.
dude. I haven't watched too many anime, so I think it's easy.
Same.
I think just Dragon Ball top 100, right? Maybe second would have to be Attack on Titan, right? Third would have to be maybe like Heroic Age, because that was one of the first ones that I watched. First
Okay.
anime. It was like I was a kid. with my
What is
brother.
that about?
It's like some fucking like humans are in space traveling around, and then there's like this one kid who has like this thing in his eye, and he transforms into this giant like fucking monster, dude. They destroy planets. They like
What the fuck?
like dude, they're like powerful as fuck. It's like Attack on Titan basically, but in space. I don't know how to explain it. It's
Okay,
weird.
sure.
It's weird as hell. But yeah, so and there's like 5 of them, and they all gotta fight. It's crazy as hell. And then like they had an opening theme song. It was like like super like iconic,
Sick.
And then fourth would have to be maybe Elf and Lied. I don't know. Can you do that shit? It's the one. It's the one with it's like a girl with the helmet, and they have like hands in their
Oh,
mind.
girl with the helmet, hands,
Yeah.
the mic. Damn, that sounds crazy.
Fuck you. Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. I think I showed you one time, and it was like the opening theme song. You said it was based off some like famous artist or something. Elf and Lied opening. I'm gonna get my shit copyrighted right now. Remember this?
What the fuck is this? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh yeah. Gustav Klimt.
That's what you're talking about, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's exactly the thing, dude.
It's just her with her. Oh, it's just with her drawing in that shit, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna toss this real quick.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Can I dump it out here?
Yeah. All right, dog. What about you, bro?
What?
If you had to go top 4 animes,
This is not in order, right? Like we're not doing like it's just top 4 like in general.
then
Right.
I'll say just name 4 and then figure out the order, I guess, as you go.
Well, definitely Naruto.
Golden Boy?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Naruto. Yeah,
Nar-
it's not one of my favorites though.
I'll go Naruto. Till this day, I think jutsus are still are still fucking like badass.
Yeah.
So definitely that. What's the question again? No. Fuck. What is that fucking anime, dude? I really enjoyed Cowboy Bebop
Yeah.
and Samurai Champloo.
Yeah.
And then my fourth one might have to be like an Asahi Kike.
Oi. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It's so
You told me.
dumb, but
Yeah.
it's so good too.
I'm gonna have to check that one out, bro, because you mentioned that one a lot. I still haven't watched it.
It's
I'm
so
gonna have to
it's
watch it.
dumb, dude.
Yeah.
It's dumb. Just know it's dumb, but that's like the joy of it as well.
Yeah.
I was kind of torn to say Afro Samurai, cause that one is badass too. You ever watch that one?
No.
It's like
Just Samurai Champloo but black.
no, well, in this one, Afro Samurai, fucking, there's a headband, like a magical whatever headband. So once you apply it and wear it, it grants you like powers basically. And I think there's a number 2 headband as well. So you kind of need that second headband to even challenge the number 1 headband. And there's like a bounty out for everyone's out to get that shit, to prove that they're worthy of it and that they could whatever, you know, uphold it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so it's like samurai zone, no? Obviously, right? Black samurai.
Well, that's just the one dude.
Oh, he's the only samurai in it.
I mean, there's other swordsmen, other like martial artists, but
Yeah.
there's a gunslinger in it too.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's just all kinds of bounty hunters, fighters of all sorts.
Damn, how would a samurai fare against a gunslinger?
Whew.
He slices the bullets up and shit?
watch. You gotta
Damn.
watch. Dude. It's pretty badass though.
Yeah.
That's one thing that kind of stood out to me. It was like the fight scenes. And then it's, if you watch in English, it's narrated or like, yeah, narrated, dubbed
right?
over by Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, really? Oh shit! Damn.
I know. He's like, he plays a character that's like the Afro Samurai's conscience. So like, you always have this guy who's like floating around and kind of like speaking out loud about what he should or shouldn't do or shit like that. Yeah, it's pretty sick though.
Yeah.
And it's short. It's like 1 or 2 seasons. 1 season maybe. There's a movie as well, so maybe 1 season and a movie.
Yeah.
I think. Pretty sick.
Damn. What the hell? What the hell? I'll have to check that out. Black Samurai.
Afro Samurai.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Afro Samurai.
You might be thinking of Black Dynamite.
maybe because
Dynamite.
you said that one was based off something else, no?
Which one?
Black Dynamite.
Yeah, Black Dynamite is.
I'm sorry. Bro.
It's also a cartoon in that this guy just kicks ass
Yeah.
and gets girls. He kicks ass and gets girls. That's all he does. And then there's also a movie, Black Dynamite, based off of. I mean, the cartoon is based off the movie, I believe.
Yeah.
And that's worth watching too if you like. Yeah, it's done very tastefully. And if you watch it, you'll understand what I mean.
Yeah. Damn.
Wait, speaking of movies, you watched Pineapple Express recently?
Ah, dude, I couldn't get past the opening, bro.
The opening, what part got you in?
Just the dialogue was so dumb, bro. Where it's a part when fucking what's his fool's name? Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen, right? He picks up his girlfriend, from school, right? And he doesn't realize, or I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
I think he drops her off.
And he doesn't realize she's in high school, or he knows she's. Oh, she's 18, but she's in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So he's dating an 18-year-old girl, but she's in high school, and he pulls up to the school for some reason, and then one of the girl's friends comes, right? And then
A fellow classmate.
another classmate, and they're all talking and shit. And after what is he? I don't even remember what he says. Like, it's time to suck today's dick or some shit.
Yeah, because they're about to go to like chemistry or some shit. They're about to go to some class, physics or whatever. And he's like, "It's time to suck today's dick," and then that was like one of his last comments in that interaction, I believe.
Yeah, and it's basically like and then the guy's getting jealous that his girl's talking to like other high schoolers, but she's in high school, you know. That was just weird. That was a weird ass scene. But after that,
what's
I was
going on,
like,
Sporty Spice? I think he calls him Sporty Spice. He had like that cut off T-shirt showing the shoulders and everything.
And the like little fucking shit
Yeah.
on top, right?
What about that teacher that was in that scene?
Which one?
There's another teacher who came up. He's like, "Hi, excuse me, do you go to this school? Can I see your ID?"
Yeah, and what do you say?
And that's when Seth Rogen's like, "Oh, I don't even go to this school." So he's like, "Well, you got to leave the premises or some shit like that."
Yeah,
He's like, "I don't have to do shit. I don't go here, so I don't have to listen to you or some shit like that."
yeah,
And I thought that's when the fellow classmate comes around.
yeah.
No.
Wasn't there one who like, oh, you're like Sarah's boyfriend or some shit like that, right? Or no, I might. Dude, I just watched the movie. I'm already forgetting it, bro. Damn, I have to watch it again.
You got to watch it again because you didn't. I mean, if you don't like the dialogue, remember, it's like, unfortunately, you got another hour and a half to go.
Oh yeah.
But you haven't even met James Franco's
Character. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I gotta keep going.
or the villains in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
That shit was. What about the opening scene?
that part was dumb as hell too, dude. Right? when they're like testing him and seeing what he's like his reactions and shit.
Oh wait, what part? Fuck.
When they're in the part when they're in like the bunker, right?
You're talking about the beginning when they're testing out the weed.
Yeah. Or what was it? Which one were you talking about?
The first time they show Seth Rogen when he's driving in the car in the morning listening to talk radio.
And what was he doing again?
He was smoking a joint or a blunt, in traffic, listening to talk radio, and then he was bumping Electric Avenue.
Yeah. I think, damn, dude, I'm already like.
He was bumping Electric Avenue.
Yeah.
You know that song?
Yeah.
And then next to him in another car were a couple like Hispanics, maybe, I don't know, cholos, whatever, listening to the same song, and they like acknowledge each other. They're like, "Hey, what's up?" And they're like, "Pinche fresa," or some shit like that.
Damn.
They call him that, and then he's like, "All right," and they're like, "Orale,
Yeah.
Electric Avenue, take it to a whole new level."
Were they gay or something? Or
Yeah, they were.
Oh.
They were, dude.
Yeah.
And then, what do you call it? He's just like, "All right, orale." Yeah, when they leave, fucking Seth Rogen in his voice, "Okay, orale."
I hate that fool's voice, bro. And his laugh.
Oh, do it. You got to do it now.
I can't.
I can't do it. I like his laugh, so you got to do it.
I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it. Is it if I play a clip first? So I can-
Sure. You might get copyrighted.
Fuck you, dude. I feel like anything that song probably would.
You gonna play
my
the
God.
scene?
That was literally the first thing that came up. Look at Seth Rogen laugh.
You gonna play? Oh, I thought you were gonna play the scene.
All right, hold on. All right, let's see.
No offense to him, but I see my dog kind of like having that laugh. If my dog could laugh, like I think he would sound like Seth Rogen.
Fuck. Oh, look at that. Pineapple Express, Electric Avenue. They fucking heard us. We're gonna walk down to. Fuck you, dude.
Welcome to KRAD. I took that last caller at some undeniable points, but right now we're going to get to the next caller, Dale Denton.
Hey Sam, big huge fan, first time caller. Here's my piece.
All right.
If marijuana is not legal within the next 5 years, I have no faith left in humanity. Period. Everyone
That's you, Daniel.
Fuck you.
They're not going to stop anytime
Smoking in your car, dude.
Makes everything better. Makes food taste better. Makes music better. Makes
You have to.
feel better, for God's sake.
Is that true?
Makes shit cool.
It makes life better. It makes music better.
Helps you not kill people in traffic.
Hi there. Are you Sandra Danby? Yeah. Well, I'm Garth.
Oh, he's serving divorce papers. I did watch this. What the fuck?
I'm just joking. You'll be able to show up for your divorce proceedings like 4 times.
Oh, subpoenas. That's right. Subpoenas.
Hey, thanks a lot, asshole.
Sorry. I'm just saying love.
I did watch this. That's right. Damn, dude.
Tell me that a man, because he's a certain
I gotta watch this shit again.
You have to, dude.
woman, I'm dating a high school girl.
You're not maximizing your potential, baby. You honestly think this girl...
You're not maximizing your potential, baby.
No, but if I'm 25 and the girl is 18
We'll get to that
years
cholo
old,
part.
society, that might look bad.
That's my favorite opening part.
I think it's consensual. Yo,
Could you do that job?
Serving people?
Yeah.
Maybe. I wouldn't say anything though. I would just hand them the paper. Say fuck you.
Putting on different disguises to get into places.
You here to fix the fax machine? No, I'm here to tell you MasterCard, $4,068. Served by the best, my friend. Keep it real.
Fucking getting food from their snacks stand.
Real job, you fucking cocksucker.
I know, right? Hey, take that shit to the next level, eh?
Okay, I will.
Órale.
Who was gay?
Pinche fresa. What is that? I mean, obviously strawberry, but that's a slang.
He's like calling someone like gay or a bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, damn.
because of that, you've been served. Oh, you're a jerk. All this current system is doing.
Yeah, you gotta watch it again, dude.
Yeah, I have to watch it again. But what was the question you asked me right now?
I have no fucking idea.
You literally said something.
I have no idea, dude. How we started talking about pineapple.
I don't
Something
know
with
either.
Seth Rogen? I don't know.
No, because we're talking about movies, and you said speaking of movies, I think, or some shit. You watched Pineapple Express, and we started talking about was the scenes from it. We were talking about the first like scenes, right? And then you said, "What about the opening scene?" I said, "Bro, I don't remember the opening scene," and it was Electric Avenue.
Yeah,
And you're explaining it to me, and I didn't remember. This time I did remember that. Memory got better as the fucking smoking and drinking went on. I'm like, oh, now I remember.
Ugh.
How you feeling, bro? Cool?
I'm good, yeah. How you like the wine? You killed it
was
again. You
really-
poured yourself some and you killed it.
Yeah, it was good, bro.
More, dude.
You sure?
Dude, this big bottle is fucking...
Hey, dog. I'll wait for you, bro. I'll see. Damn. Hey.
Okay.
Dude. I wouldn't care, but I would get grossed out. The only thing I was like, dude, hey, fucking move this shit out of the way, dude.
And you're going to buy me a new microphone.
Shit.
Or you're going to clean it
Yeah.
twice.
What about you, bro? Let's say you're at homie's at your house, right? He's drunk. Wait, should I turn on the light or you want? How are you feeling?
We could. Shit.
Okay, let me turn it on. Let me turn it on real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you want to pour them down, bro. Let me just get these on. You get these bad boys turned up. And then, by the way, bro, if you want, you can continue. Right? I should have some more around here somewhere.
All right. Oh, that's cool, dude.
Where was it at? Oh, I think I threw it.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, that's right. Forgot I put it there. It's just that it's just been fucking like back. Can you see me?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so if I can see this. But I know they can smell this. Sorry, Brian. This is very hard for me to lift my legs.
That was good. You got it.
Damn, everything looks different. The lights.
Oh, dude, I got it. We were talking about Anchorman, friendship to Anchorman, and then started talking about movies in general, which led to watching Pineapple, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because then I do remember you said like speaking of movies, you
Mhm.
watch Pineapple,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to watch it, bro.
You watched Dodgeball, though. You've seen Dodgeball.
That shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
Did you like
Oh.
Wedding Crashers?
Was that wedding? Was that the one with the girls?
The two girls?
And then they ate that. Remember when they ate the bad like they went to that Mexican restaurant?
No, that's not it.
Ah, damn. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no. This one's Vince Vaughn, Luke Wilson. No, they were dating, trying to get at. Well, one of them was trying to get at an attorney. Was he an attorney? Fuck, a congressman's daughter.
Yeah.
No, fuck. They were crashing their wedding and tried to get in with him.
I remember that. I probably haven't watched it then.
Oh, but speaking of friendship, it's similar to I guess The Creators or like I Love You Man. You never watched I Love You Man? Maybe that one you might like.
Yeah.
That one had Paul Rudd and fuck is his name? Fuck, dude. It'll come to me. Jason Segel.
That's the fool from Dodgeball? Or who's that? I can't put a name to the face for that one.
Fuck, I only know him really from I Love You Man and what is that TV show? Fuck, dude. I'm drawing blanks, dude.
Alright, question for you, bro.
Yes.
Could you help me? Could you hold this real quick?
Yes.
Or could you help me switch this one out with that one?
Yes.
I just want to pour out some ice water. Okay. Ooh, thank you, sir. Are you cool with that?
Mhm.
If I switched yours?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. This probably looks gay. Oh, damn, bro.
That's what you call not drinking a whole jug of water all day.
Fuck. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. All right, bro. Just wanted to pour some ice water in
Mhm.
here. For me, ladies and gentlemen, I will not drink water if it does not have ice in it. If it doesn't have ice, don't even fucking hand that shit to me, bro. For me, for someone to hand me warm water is like a slap in the face, dude. Like, look. I'm also gonna go like this.
Here, I'll look like it's X-ray vision. They can see into it to see the ice.
I mean, like, you can. Yeah, that's what I meant.
I
That's
can
where-
see it. You're like shaking it.
Ice cold. How you feeling? Cool?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm great.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, tomorrow I got a picnic, family picnic, family reunion picnic.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, so I'll be doing that, and then I think watching Mission Impossible.
Yeah. Fallout 4.
Yeah, Charlie's Angels, Mission Impossible.
Clarice Theron.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, bro. I just feel like there's like a fucking little, you know, those little shits on your thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean. Okay, hopefully that's better. I feel like it could be better though. Sorry, Brian.
No, you're good. You're
Dirty
good.
Bitch, dude, shut up.
Hey, I was watching Ant-Man the
Yeah.
other day. Speaking, more
Paul
movie
Rudd.
talk.
Oh, that's right. He was Ant-Man, right? Paul Rudd?
Yeah, Paul Rudd. He was Ant-Man. And then they were showing Quantum Mania on TV, so I kind of sat through it and I was like, dude, this movie is ass.
Yeah, didn't it get better? That shit
No.
was ass.
I
Dude,
saw it in theaters and I was like, damn, I saw it again at home and I didn't like it.
I hated the daughter, bro.
Yeah, that too.
She was the worst character out of all of them.
That and whatever. But I was thinking like, what's his name? The
The Hulk?
no. The scientist, Pym.
Hank Pym?
Yeah, like the actor. What's his name? Michael
Douglas?
Douglas. Yeah, like he's getting old. I don't know if he's, knock on wood, but I don't know if he's gonna be around much. Knock on wood, dude. I don't know if that's safe to fucking talk about, but
But that's what I was thinking too for like Magneto and Professor Xavier, right? Because
you mean Denzel Washington?
I hope not, bro. Shit. I fucking hope not. But I mean fucking what's his name? Patrick Stewart?
Patrick Swayze. Rest in peace.
Fuck. Or what was the fool that played Magneto in the X-Men movies? Old one?
I forgot his name.
He's like, "My dear, I shall never be mocked again." Remember? What's that fool's name?
I don't know.
I assure you, my dear, no needles shall ever touch my skin again. That was a pretty badass line. She's like, "Where's your mark?" He's like, "You're a mutant, yeah. Where's your mark?"
Fuck you.
And then that's when he shows her like the fucking. That's
His
when
nu-
he shows her
His ID.
the.
Is that what we call it? Your numbers? He
No.
showed him the number, no?
the when he was in a freaking concentration camp?
Uh huh.
Oh, technically, I guess. For you, bro.
I'm good for now, actually.
You good? Okay.
You can have the first one if you need.
Okay. Yeah.
Plus.
You gonna pour up or not? How you doing?
Hey, just say you're good. Are you good?
I mean, I'm down, bro. Are you down or what?
I'm down.
This is a lot easier, to be honest, than the fucking the straight shots, bro.
Is it?
The shots were fucking hard to swallow, and then sometimes they're a little strong.
This is just juice. Adult juice.
Fuck you, dude. My dear, no needle shall ever touch my skin again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I guess the actors who play them are getting pretty old, right? So if they die, who's gonna play Magneto? Who's gonna play Professor X? Who's gonna play Hank Pym, right? Who's gonna play Pym Hank?
I know.
Who's gonna play X Professor? Who's gonna play,
AI.
AI? Damn, speaking of AI, dude, remember that video? The one I sent where it was the Avengers Doomsday and shit like that? A recreation or something?
Oh, yes. Uh huh.
But it was like really bad.
Mm-hmm. The ones I
Yeah.
sent you,
Yeah. Or which one's that?
it was like a commercial or an interview,
Yeah.
but it looked real as hell. It's because Google, there's a new software that it generates AI with video and sound.
Yeah, Google VO3, right?
Some shit.
Yeah, crazy. But the
So some Google. What was it?
VO,
What?
VEO.
Oh, VO.
Yeah, 3.
Google
then-
V8 tomato juice.
And then there was one. I don't know if you sent it or if I saw it, but it was one. It's like, it was just people at a car meet, and he's like, "Hey, what do you think about this car?" And the only way you could tell it was AI, because he's like, it has wheels, it drives fast, it's got where you need it, and it'll take you there.
It'll take you. Yeah, that one.
And
It was
it's
like at a car
meet.
invention or some shit.
Yeah, and it's like,
Car convention.
if the dialogue was better, you would have 100% not been able to tell that it was actually AI, because it almost looked like real, you know. And then the ones where it's like, our life is dictated as a prompt. I've seen a bunch of those shits, dude.
That's like a simulation theory.
Yeah, but then it's like the AI knows that it's the simulation knows it's in the simulation theory or some shit, right? That's the gist of it.
I think that's when. I mean, I don't quote me. I think you said this. Fucking. The software crashes or whatever when it becomes aware of itself or something.
I don't think I said that.
No, you said that.
Fuck you, dude. You said that. It's cool. It's cool by pulling up, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I have a bunch of them saved because I was looking at this shit, and I was like, "What the fuck?" That shit was tripping me out. So on Instagram, if I go to my saved, right, you're just gonna see a bunch of fucking porn, dude.
Nice.
So which one was it?
But when it comes down to simulation theory and all that stuff, it kind of comes in relation to how everything has like a binary code or something.
Yeah.
A girl told me we're
Speaking
made
of
of prompts.
binary code, right?
Like, seriously, dude, you're saying the only thing standing between me and $1 billion is some random text?
Honestly, the biggest red flag is
That
when the
looks so
guy
real,
believes
dude.
in the prompt theory. Like, really? We came from prompts? Wake up, man.
Damn, crazy.
That's scary, huh?
Yeah.
But what would you use that for?
Porn.
Okay, say Michael Douglas died. What if he were to, sell his rights as an actor, and then he could live on as AI generated in films?
But then that's cool. He gave his consent. The only thing is who's making the money off his likeness, right? Is
What if
it?
he gives it to his family? Who
But
knows?
then we just got to make sure his family or whoever's getting it, right? It can't be like the studios using his image and keeping all the profit, whatever the fuck, you know.
I'll make sure it gets done.
And hand me his check and I'll make sure. I'll give it to them, guys. Have you heard of that thing where it's like
Oh yeah.
you heard of it? Where there's a guy who figured out that certain companies, if you send them like a bill, a lot of times they don't even check what it is, they just pay it. So this guy was like, he was just send a bill to like different, like Apple $1,000 or like Microsoft $5,000, and then they would just get the bill, not even look at it, pay it, and then after like a while, like he got like a couple $1 million, and they realized like, wait, what the fuck, like we're paying a bill like every month to this thing, what the fuck is this even? And they just looked into it, and it was actually like just some fool scamming them.
Oh shit! They're paying it to his accounts.
Yeah. So basically, like if I sent you a bill, $500, you just paid it, you didn't even look,
Shit.
and that shit went straight to me. So yeah, he was doing that. Like, he only got caught because he went like to like $1 million or some shit.
Oh, dumb.
And obviously, like you're spending $1 million, you're gonna know like, oh shit, like what the hell.
Nice. Great flavor.
Hell yeah.
What are you doing this weekend? It's
Fuck
fucking.
you, dude.
You're gonna fuck me this weekend? What are you doing this holiday weekend? You're off for 3 days.
Today was gonna be my chill day, so
Yeah.
I just fucking chilled, bro. Did nothing. I fucking chilled today, bro.
You lay in bed. I'm chilling right now.
I am chilling,
I am chilling.
and then
I
doing
am
this,
chilling.
right? This, I feel like this is like probably like the high, right? The high of today. And then tomorrow is gonna be my mom's birthday. So tomorrow's my mom's
Tomorrow?
birthday.
No way.
So we're all gonna
Shut up.
fuck you, dude. Just kidding. We're all gonna
Shut
go.
up.
We're all gonna go to mass together, my whole family, and then we're all gonna go out to eat, and then We're gonna celebrate together, right?
Sick.
And then Monday, I have no plans. But to be honest, I was thinking about maybe, let's say, going to the gym. What the hell? Going to like the beach or something. I feel like going to the
Sick.
beach.
Sick.
I have no
dude.
plans, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to go.
You should. Have you ever gone up like towards Newport Beach, Newport area?
Not really, but I'd be down.
Go
Yeah.
out there. They got nice areas out there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like I heard it's like a nice security or some shit, right, or
Mhm.
something like that. Yeah, so you know it's good over there.
For sure. But I recently heard there's other fucking sewage spillages in areas, so I don't know what beach is clear right now. So
Yeah,
unless you don't go in the water, then you're cool.
I mean, if you're gonna walk on the sand, right? Yeah. I feel like if I'm gonna go in the water, I'd go to a public pool, cause like even though it's some kid might have pissed in it, I know they put a fucking fuck ton of chlorine and shit, bleach, clean that shit out.
You'd be down for a like a spa?
Yeah.
Like other men and stuff?
Fuck it, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Treat me right.
I've been to one. It was pretty fucking sick.
You gotta look at a bunch of dicks or what? No?
I do it on my free time. It's fine.
Just kidding, bro.
Nah, but yeah, going to a spa is sick. But like a public bathhouse, little steam room, hot tubs. I don't know of any in the area.
Sounds gay, but I'd be down to try.
Hmm.
That's how our ancestors did it, right?
Sure.
That's how the Romans did it. Fuck it. That's how the Japanese do it.
But yeah, that does sound pretty sick. So you maybe fucking Monday you're open.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I just got a family picnic tomorrow. Movies. Monday, fuck. Monday's my chill day.
Yeah, you got no plans for Monday?
Nah, dude. Which is cool. I'm gonna chill. Maybe go golf. Who
Yeah.
knows? Who knows? It's kind of wide open, so we'll see how it plans accordingly.
Yeah.
I'll worry about Monday on Monday, you know?
Yeah, dude. You'll cross that bridge. You'll burn that bridge when you cross it.
Yeah, tomorrow's a picnic, like a family reunion almost.
Yeah, where at? What location, bro? And what city?
City.
what time?
City. You don't want to know, dude. You don't. You don't want.
What location is this fucking family reunion gonna be at, bro? I'm just
What?
kidding, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be out there. I don't know the last time I had a picnic type shit. It's on a park area, and then everyone's bringing food. I mean, everyone's had a fucking picnic before,
dude.
huh? It's gonna be like the cartoons when you have like ants picking up our food, and then like there's a trail like marching away with our with our food.
I know. Each one of them has like a item. It's
Fucking marching.
I mean, technically that does happen though, because you're in literally the fucking like grass. If there's no tables, right,
Mhm.
and the grass has fucking bugs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
One time when I was in high school, it wasn't a picnic, but I was hanging out with these two girls, and we went to the park and we bought pizza, and the pizza was in like the the pizza box. Like obviously it's closed, but there's like tiny holes.
Sure.
And then like remember like we were chilling, we were eating, and after that I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get another slice. So I grabbed that shit, and it was like fucking
So with ants and
ants,
stuff.
yeah, dude.
Ah,
And then like the whole pizza was covered for like that short time they, and he just marched away, dude. Each one of them carrying a slice, dude. Like
singing a song. Fuck, dude, that's crazy.
when I was, I don't even know, when Johnny comes marching home and shit. You know that one?
And the Saints come marching home.
Fuck you. Let's sing that one. Oh, when the,
The
saints.
Go marching in, hey. When the
All
Saints
black.
come marching in. I don't know the fucking.
How I want to join that number. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Damn, that's good, dude.
Oh yeah, bro, dude.
Oh,
would
when
actually-
the Saints
Do like a
come marching in.
like what's that fool's name? I see trees.
I seen one where it was a dude on a Japanese or Chinese show, and he was impersonating
Yeah.
Louis Armstrong,
Yeah.
and it was.
Yeah.
Should I pull it up? Fuck.
Do it, dude. Fuck it. It's racist it is.
When the Saints come marching in.
I see trees. Red roses too. I can't even do that shit. That shit was rough. You know what song I want to hear, bro? I want to hear fucking. I want to hear 10 men, bro. Remember that? 10 men.
Oh, the fucking the song. Yeah, fuck. I forgot how it went though. Shit. Sorry, I got a text message.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even know who this belongs to.
Yeah.
Hello.
Wait, what does it say? What does it say? Spam or what?
I have no idea.
What the fuck? Can I see?
I got a text from
Never mind,
this.
your shit.
I got a text from this number like 2024. Last time.
Sorry. Just tell him, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, what? I have no idea who you are. What? Okay. Sorry, what was I looking up? Dude, that was so fucking
The
weird.
Japanese person impersonating.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
fucking
shit, dude.
let's say Neil Robbins. Tony Armstrong, right? Oh, damn. He got it, though. Hey, he got it, bro.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
got it. And I don't think he means it like
No, yeah.
disrespectfully, right?
No, definitely not. What fucking sound is that? Oh, wow.
Damn, bro. Damn. That's crazy. You wouldn't be able to do that in America, huh? Fuck.
Yeah, definitely not. That's crazy.
I see trees. Fuck, bro. That's
Yeah, as
crazy.
an artist, you kind of need something that kind of like sticks out, huh?
Yeah.
And that definitely.
Yep.
Hello.
Good, how are you?
And that definitely like, stuck around. Everyone remembers that. It's a
Yeah.
unique sound.
But damn, bro, that's dirty. I mean, he went all in basically. He just had a costume, right? He was doing impersonation,
Mm-hmm.
but fuck.
That was. It was accurate too, huh?
Accurate, yeah, bro. But damn, you would just like you wouldn't be able to do that in fucking
Hell
America.
no, that's taboo.
Yeah.
That's a no.
Fuck, bro. Would you ever do blackface?
Fuck no, dude. I like not getting beat up, and I don't want to offend anyone, you know.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny is if someone did like a yellow face. I mean, I'm Filipino, you know. If someone tried to do something like that, I mean, I may not find it funny, but I wouldn't take it personal. I know I would understand if others do,
Yeah.
but if I saw that, I wouldn't take it personal.
Yeah.
It may not be tasteful, or whatever, but
Yeah.
I would get pissed over it.
Okay, and this may be a very bad argument to make, but how would it be okay to do that, right? Like make fun of Asian people
Mhm.
and then not like how I'm not saying like you're okay with it, but like let's say like most people, right? Because I think most people wouldn't mind making fun of Asian people. How would it be okay?
Wouldn't mind?
Like most people, I don't think they would not mind.
They would do it.
They would do it, yeah.
Okay.
So most people would be okay with Asian face or yellow face, right? I don't think most people would be okay with like blackface. How would it be okay for like to do it for this and not for that, right? It should be
sure.
the same for everybody.
Equal rights.
Equal rights, equal fights, right? It should be the same for everyone.
Sure.
Yeah, because like how you're saying, right? For you as a
I didn't say shit, dog. Don't say I didn't say anything. Man. I didn't say
anything. For you as a Asian, right? For a yellow American like yourself, like you're saying, you wouldn't be offended, right? You're not
No.
bothered by that stuff.
No,
But
dude.
then like most like if you ask black people, right, it's like 90% of them, 99, right, like wouldn't be okay with that, you know.
Yeah, I would assume. Yeah.
But I also feel like you're probably like a rare case, right? Because most Asians probably would as well. Would you say?
I would think that it depends on their upbringing and
Yeah.
just like yeah, if they're, I mean, I'm not confrontational at all, and I'm kind of like, I could, a thick skin. I mean, I don't really take things personally at all. You know, no matter who, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, for others, if they're more attached to certain things like that, then I would assume that they would react or feel a certain way, you know, and they would act accordingly depending on how they feel. And that's perfectly fine too.
Like they don't have like the thick skin, right?
Yeah, you know, it depends what they identify with. If they really like hold on to like that as like what defines them, and if they feel strongly, passionately about it, then they'll definitely fight for it, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, bro. That makes sense.
And that's perfectly up to them. It's cool. But for me, since it's so casual about it, you know, I would take it more humorously in some sense, you know.
Yeah.
But like I said, maybe not. It's probably not tasteful. But I would.
Yeah, definitely, it's disrespectful. Right?
But I wouldn't.
It's fucked up.
I wouldn't get pissed over it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't cause a ruckus or a fight over it.
A guffaw, right?
Yeah, dude. I wouldn't go on social media and like try to destroy him.
Yeah, cancel them, shit like that.
Cancel him, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. I've been to a lot of comedy shows. I mean, if this is done in a comedy show, then hey, perfect, fine. But then if you're out in public and just trying to cause a stir, then I feel like that would also be different too, right?
Yeah.
Like if it's part of your comedic act at a comedy show that you know you're going to an event that they're gonna tell jokes, like you gotta expect to hear shit like that, right?
You gotta have tough skin, right? You can't walk into one
for sure.
Low expectations. Yeah, definitely.
But then if I'm out in public and you're just in aisle 5 of Vaughn's fucking doing this shit and trying to fucking cause me to react, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I'm still not gonna cause a fight and get in your face. I'm just not that kind of person.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, dude, you might want to try that on the next fucking Asian person, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue my shopping, brother.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, dude.
Hey, we just be mindful. There's a lot of Asians here. There's a lot of buff Asians.
Yeah.
I live in a high Asian community, and there's a 24-hour fitness nearby.
Yeah, there's technically, a lot. You do see a lot of like buff Asians, a lot of Asians at the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel the same way, right? Like, if someone makes fun of like Asian people, like I'm cool with it. It doesn't bother me, bro. That's all right.
Hey, better than not me, huh? If someone
kidding, bro.
if someone did like do it for you,
And what, Mexican joke?
yeah, like if I don't know what stereotype you want to picture in your head, but if someone did that as what is it, brown face?
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, I'm American.
you might see brown, but this is white. All right,
I'm
this is
white on
American.
the inside.
I got blue eyes. All right.
Nah, I don't see it with it. I don't even care. Like Mexican jokes or brown face, I don't care.
But why don't you think you would? What was your reasoning for like having thick skin?
I mean, like I try not to take things too personally, you know, and I don't really identify too much with like Mexico or Mexican culture. I'm more like, dude, I'm saying like I was a joke obviously, but I'm American, bro, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm obviously of Hispanic origin or fucking whatever the fuck, you know, like. Excuse me. Like just looking at me. Excuse me. Like just looking at me, you can fucking tell like right off the bat, right? Like this guy's a fucking straight beaner, right, or some shit. But yeah, so I mean, just in general, I try not to take things too personally. I think the only difference would be for me is like if you insult like my art or my passions or some shit,
Mhm.
like you try to make fun of me for making music or some shit like that.
So you identify more as an artist than with your like nationality almost.
Yeah, dude. Hey, what race, ethnicity, artist, creator.
Creator,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
dude.
how it'd be, creator.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, dude. I think maybe if you like, I think I'll take it more personal if you insult like my religion. But even then, I wouldn't cause an uproar. I just feel like we should be able to
An
make fun of
uproar, like a fuck, a stir amongst the people.
a ruckus, right?
A
if you're
ruckus,
saying,
yeah.
a guffaw.
Mhm.
I just feel like we should be the same. We should be able to make fun of Jews and Muslims equally, right? Right now, people would make fun of Jews more, and then Christians. But it's like no one ever makes fun of Muslims.
Is that
And
true?
We should start doing it more. Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if that's true. I got to get out more and go in different circles and find out though.
Yeah.
No. speaking of the like comedy shows though, right? Like if it's done at a comedy show, I again may not be tasteful, but at least you know that going there to that event, you're there to see jokes, and these different comedians, you never know what kind of jokes they're gonna pull, you know. So you do have to have thick skin and understand it's just mostly an act,
Yeah.
you know. But if you're out in public, fuck, dude, you might come across someone that's gonna punch you in the face.
Yeah, you're gonna see. We may not care, but you'll see someone who does care.
Mhm.
Yeah. One thing, it's kind of bad, but one thing that I do say a lot in road rage, because like
Road
obviously
rage, yeah, road rage.
sometimes we do have slip ups. A lot of things that I do. One thing I do say, because like we're mostly all Mexicans around here. I always say like, hey, go back to your fucking country, dude. And people get mad at that shit.
Oh, shit.
And like, even though obviously like I know they're Mexicans, but they're probably born here.
Mm.
But it's like it always riles like most Mexican people up,
That's like
Go back to your fucking country. That's like the N word for Mexicans, bro.
That's the line right there, and you crossed it basically
Yeah.
with that. Damn, I wonder what it would be for Filipinos. I don't know. I gotta ask my Filipino friends.
You guys are not Asian. I don't know.
Hey,
I
we're
don't know.
Pacific Islanders. Not even that. Yeah, on some applications, I feel like I saw one where it said like normally we're Pacific Islanders, I believe, but on the most recent ones, we were on like a different. I was like,
a different
application
category.
on a
It's
totally
like-
different paper, dude.
It's like a race, ethnicity.
Shit.
It's like Asian, Black, Mexican, and like subspecies. Pacific Islander.
Animalia.
Oy.
Yeah, dude.
Genome and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. See you later.
Bye. Yeah, but dude,
But technically, that would be so technically Asian, though. No,
what?
Pacific Islander, Filipino. So Asian, right?
Dude, according to the whatever application I'm doing, yes or no, it depends.
Yeah. Okay, so hypothetically, you're filling out that form, right? It's
Mhm.
and then there's no Pacific Islander or whatever the fuck. You would just mark Asian.
Asian.
Or Asian, yeah.
Asian, yeah.
That's crazy, but yeah, I think on the outside it's kind of a similar. No, I can't even say that. But yeah, dude, on the outside you're like first glance, dude, like super Asian, bro.
Super
like
Asian.
That Fabi look.
Awesome, yes. So I look smart or dumb? What do I?
Yeah, dude, Asian.
Athletic? Asian.
And then, but like you're saying, like you don't even like really speak it or anything, right?
Would you like more?
Ah, dude, I think I'm cool right now. But you go ahead.
Just
Go
a
ahead.
taste. Just a taste.
I'm cool, bro. I'm already like. I'm good.
Good though. It's easy,
Yeah,
huh?
it's easy.
It like caressed you into a little drunk haze almost.
Yeah,
It laid you down soft.
definitely, bro. I think after I drank that one, we were talking, and I was kind of like,
Drifting off.
so whoa. Nah, I'm just kidding. Imagine, bro. Fuck. But I started to like, kind of like, oh damn.
Sick. Nice.
Sick though. It was sick though. Thank you, bro. That was sick.
Yes. Do you think you would drink this again?
Yeah.
Would you go out and buy it?
Yeah.
Nice.
If I could get it for fucking $13, yeah.
$13, dude. Pop it in the fridge, drink it cold.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Mm-hmm.
You down for a bowl? Cool.
Oh shit, is it waiting? I'm down.
No, I didn't even pack it, bro.
I'm down actually.
I'm sorry. Only because earlier you said you were cool, right? And then-
Oh, I'm so cool.
Fuck you, dude. The only thing is, I'm like, dude, I should have brought a sweater. I'm a little cold. Fuck it, bro. Let me do some push-ups over here real quick. Speaking of, bro, I went to the fucking doctors the other day.
Nice.
I was telling you, right? And then
Dr. Green Thumb? Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Doolittle.
Dr. Yeah.
And there's a fucking a bunch of like students, bro. And like the doctor I went to, like had a bunch of like Asian. It was all Asian. Everybody there was Asian.
Okay.
And they had like a bunch of like young 20-year-old like students, maybe like late 20s, early 30s.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the secretaries are two like bomb ass like Asian girls, and they weren't even wearing like scrubs or nothing. Literally like just like leggings, fucking like
Regular?
t-shirt, and they just had like some sort of like blue like garb over it, right?
Oh, because it's from their school.
No, I think they worked there.
Oh,
And they
okay.
had like the mask and shit. I'm all like over here talking. They had like the mask, and then after that, like I remember I was in the room waiting, and the lady that came to take my blood was like some like bomb ass like
Vampire?
older Asian lady, alien space princess, dude.
Came to suck your blood.
Some sort of subhuman species of Asian. But yeah, dude, like she was like pretty bomb. Taking my blood pressure, and I was like, damn, dude. I could feel like oh shit, you know?
Your penis throbbing.
And then she's like, dude, your blood is fucking high, dude.
Your heart rate is extremely high
Oh.
right now for some reason, sir.
And then so she took my thing. She said like, hey, you do have high blood pressure. I was like, oh shit. So then I was chilling in the room for a bit, and then that's when like those students came, right? And they were like they're pretty bomb. I'm not even gonna lie. Like maybe late 20s, early 30s, pretty bomb. Like one white girl, like one like super like Indian girl, and one like
Super Indian. One white girl, one super Indian girl. Okay. got it.
And yeah, dude. And then one fucking Asian girl. And then I was only talking to the white girl and the Asian girl, the Indian girl.
Fucking racist.
The
over here.
Asian girl was just like in the back, just like kind of like this, like taking notes and shit. You know, she didn't interact at all. I don't know. Maybe she didn't speak English very well. But then I was talking to them, and then like I'm saying they're pretty bomb, and they're like, okay, we'll take your blood pressure now. Same thing, dude.
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
fuck.
So you had to take your blood pressure like 3 different times?
Yeah, because they were students, so like they were doing it, and then like
What?
you know.
Yo, hey, I don't got the time for this shit. I got somewhere to be. So this lady already did it. Hey, everyone, you're gonna have to wait till the next patient.
And then she told like the Indian girl, right? The super Indian girl. She's like, okay, can you do the physical? And I was like, oh fuck, dude. Like I already knew, like thumb up the ass and everything, right?
Sure.
And then I'm just kidding. It was just my heart rate and thing. But then she came up to me, dude. Same thing. Cause I'm like, damn, she's fucking bomb, bro.
Nice.
And then my like, dude, just fucking. And then like take a breath, and I was like I can hear my shit was shaking, bro. Like,
You're all nervous.
It was embarrassing, bro. It was so embarrassing. I couldn't even.
You're all, what's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
like
shit.
they're probably like, this guy's never been around
Sir,
a girl,
are you
bro.
okay?
I just thought they were really bombed. That was it. And I was just like I wasn't used to it, you know. But then the same thing, they're like, yo, like, the doctor came in, like, yo, dog, like, you got high blood pressure, bro.
Oh, no
like,
way.
Or he said like your fucking like your shit was like high as fuck. Dude.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure it's because of that. Like, just like being nervous as hell. Like,
So you got to go back maybe.
he told me to check up because it's like they said like around a certain level you're supposed to medicate, and then or whatever the hell. But I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure I'm good. It was just like that shit was probably throwing me off, you know.
Hopefully, I think smoking does increase it.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but again, it could be those girls. So
Yeah.
you definitely want to go back and try to get a reading when it's just guys around. It's even higher next time. So Daniel, I don't know.
Shit
what's
was twice as bad as fucking last time. But you know how like sometimes like when we're at work, right? And there'll be like a bunch of
I know
like,
where you work. Yes,
fucking like bunch of like students and interns and shit like that. It was one of those situations
got you.
where it's like a normal doctor's office, so it would have been a normal checkup, but there was like 20 fucking like students, 20 students like all like
Playing doctor,
yeah, basically, you know.
playing house.
And then like pretty much like I'll say like 9 out of 10 of them were like pretty bomb. So
Cool.
like it was like super unexpected, caught me off guard. And for me, I'm like, damn, this is my first time visiting my fucking new like doctor, right?
Okay.
And that shit just like threw me off.
You got to switch doctors now.
I kind of want to. And then not because of that though, but then after that, like they came in, took my shit. I'm in the room.
Shit.
I'm in the room, and in the fucking next room, they're all in there, like the whole class, and then like the doctor, and I could just hear him like, oh yeah, like his family history is this, like that. Last time he went to a doctor was this. I was like, fuck, bro. Like everything on the chart and shit, they were all like just reading it aloud
Oh shit.
to like to a bunch of
on
students
the
and shit.
intercom, like they're calling doctors and shit. Daniel, it's high blood pressure. Erectile
Yeah.
dysfunction. Fuck, dude.
Dude, prostate fucking enlargement.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. But it was just fucking embarrassing though.
Mm-hmm.
It was fucking embarrassing. So yeah, dude, definitely.
Damn. I mean, at one point, I'm sure someone could be like, I'm not comfortable with this.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
I did say like, oh yeah, I do have like some actual like health concerns
Mm-hmm.
that I want to talk to you about, but I'd feel comfortable just talking to you, you know.
Oh,
And I
gotcha.
told them like, I'm sorry guys or whatever. And they're like, oh yeah, don't worry. And the doctor's like, oh, it's cool. Like, don't worry about that. So I was just telling him like I do have these problems and shit, and I do need like these certain medications and like that, cause like mostly my lungs and shit like that. And I was saying like, can I see a specialist for this and that, whatever the fuck, like prostate enlargement,
Yeah, yeah,
erectile dysfunction and shit like that.
yeah.
That was pretty good. But yeah, I just told him like, yo, bro, like, well, pretty much the reason I went because I hurt myself at the gym, right?
That's right.
That was the whole point of my story. I'm sorry, I went on like a fucking tangent, but the main story I was gonna tell was just like I was at the gym working out, and before I even started working out, I was lifting the safety bar and shit like that, and I did it wrong, and I hurt my back, bro.
So your form,
My form of
your
fucking like
form, dude.
my
I always
form of
tell you.
setting up my fucking equipment and shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the reason I went to the doctor.
Do you use a weight lifting belt?
No.
Is that one of the reasons that could like help you in the future?
Maybe, but I don't ever really go that heavy. The heaviest I go is like 225.
Bitch, dude.
Fuck you. Heaviest I go is like 225, and most of my lower body is like with machines, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
So like you can do like free weights, whatever the fuck. But they
Uh-huh.
also have machines for everything, right? Like your leg raises, your fucking hamstring curls, and then your fucking this one.
I know this one.
Yeah, dude. But yeah. So yeah, I feel like remember like I think before I was also mentioning too that I hurt myself at the gym.
Yes.
Oh, like a while ago, dude. Maybe a year ago.
Uh-huh.
So ever since then, I've been trying to use machines more than free weights. Cause like, dude, you get the same shit, control. Like you don't have to stress your body. You don't have to worry about like your core fucking doing it wrong, getting smashed and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's way better to use machines, you know.
It's kind of like specialized for certain workouts too, right? So it does help you in that sense.
Fuck yeah, dude. They're like specifically for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Versus like a free weight, you can do literally anything with that shit.
That too.
Cause you can get a dumbbell and then you can do this, you can do that, you can do this.
What
Yeah.
about your heavy bag?
Haven't been using it as much because the last time I did use it, I always go bare. I don't know why. I don't like using gloves.
Oh, what?
I always
Dude,
go raw.
that bag is pretty hard though.
Yeah,
I feel like you do need gloves.
probably, huh?
Or just invest in a softer bag. That way you could like really dig your punches
Fuck
into it.
you, dude. You think I'm a bitch. But yeah, but the last time I did it, I fucking scraped my knuckle.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
like for a
see?
while.
Or you gotta use wraps.
Yeah, wraps. I do.
Damn, and still.
I have a condom on. I'm singing on it, dude.
Yo, whipping it.
Soft. Have you ever had a condom on soft?
Oh, yes.
It's weird. But yeah, dude. So I always hit it raw. The punching bag, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like. I feel like the last time I had wraps, maybe I did it wrong. I feel like when I have the wraps and the gloves, I have more of a chance of doing like this shit,
Oh.
more of that. Because I feel like I don't know. It just throw like sometimes the shit. I didn't even pack you one.
It's all good, dude. It's all good,
The
man.
fucking sometimes like the pad instead of being right here, it like when I punch it like shifts down or
Ooh.
shifts up. So maybe the gloves are not that good or whatever the fuck.
Maybe.
But I feel like just a straight punch, you know? Because if I get into a street fight, it's not like, hey, bro, like, hold up, dog. Like, let me get the wraps, bro. Put the
Yeah.
gloves on, take my earrings off. It's like, gotta be quick. Like, boom, boom,
For
boom,
sure.
right? Boom, 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 boom.
You gotta watch out for your fist too.
What?
Cause like depending on how you punch and your form, like if you punch to the face, you might break your
Really? Your fingers?
your fist. Yeah,
Like where?
that's
The
very
mouth?
common.
But that's why I'm saying, like, what if I practice with the punching bag? What if I practice with the heavy bag, right? And I'm constantly hitting the heavy bag and I'm strengthening my bones in my fists, right? So I'm used to hitting that 100 pounds. And when I have to hit somebody's, like, 10-pound head or whatever the fuck, it's like,
I mean,
you know?
possibly. I mean, boxers. It happens to boxers quite often sometimes. So just be careful.
But then,
If ever.
but then how many times are they punching faces, though, you know? So yeah.
And then you definitely never put your thumb in your fist.
But then when I... Yeah, I definitely know. That's how you break it, right?
Yes, sir.
You ever done that?
Break my thumb?
Yeah.
Nah.
You ever broken a bone? Punching?
Sprain wrist.
Why? What'd you do?
Or no, dislocated, not sprain.
It
Dislocated.
came out.
Yeah, I had to pop it back into place. It was crazy. It was at a party. I remember I was a little tipsy and I punched a wall, dude.
Fucking bitch, dude. Beat up by a wall, dude.
Punched a brick wall, dude.
Ah.
Douche. And then as I like got to my car, turned it on. I was like, dude, why is my wrist throbbing? And I looked. I was like, oh, it doesn't look aligned, dude. And just I was like, I can't go to the fucking hospital. And I just like,
Ah, damn.
and it went back in. And that was it. And it was sore and swollen for like the next fucking month or so, on and off.
Ah, that's one of my fears, bro. Dislocating something,
Mhm.
because it's not like a break. It's just like your shit just came out, bro.
Yeah.
Ah,
I had to go to the doctors though, like the day I had to go to urgent care.
what they say?
They just took x-rays and they're just like, no, it's inflamed for sure, but nothing broken, no sprain, no this or that.
Ah, damn.
But like if you popped it back into place, they're like, that's very brave of you, because like there's a lot of bones in the wrist hand area that if you did that incorrectly and it went in the wrong way, like
You're gonna fuck your shit up more, huh?
yeah,
Ah, damn, bro. Fuck. That's dirty.
yeah, dude. So but that was that.
I seen this one. I'm gonna try like this, bro. This is like my back, you know. Fuck you.
Ooh, I like that.
You, can,
I lean off the camera too.
you never really think about that, huh?
Never.
Fuck you, dude. Okay, let me
Hit
this
that
way.
too.
Should I do it this way? All right. There's a video I seen where some food. Oh, it was a food, right?
Oh,
Oh, fuck. What was this? Wait, hold on.
what's that one, dude? Zamumba Fu?
So Boomba Foo, the fucking lemur and shit.
Yeah.
The ring-tailed lemur.
Was it me, you, and Zamumba Fu?
Fuck you. But there was a fool who dislocated like his hip and shit, and then like,
I know that guy.
and then I guess when he tried to pop it back into place, one of his nuts got caught
Oh.
in his hip or in his leg, and they smashed it in his joint. And in order to fix it, they had to dislocate his hip again, pull it out to pull his nut out, and then pop it back into place, dude. They did it wrong. So if you ever get your hip dislocated, make sure you're holding your nut sack, bro, because it might pop into your leg. Ah,
Ouch.
that's brutal.
That must be bad dislocation too. For your nut to go in there.
Ah, dude.
Oh my gosh. Ouch.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, that was it. That was just my wrist, dude. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
That's like.
But by the way, how you feeling, bro? Probably call it there.
Yeah, dude, I'm chilling.
Yeah, almost 2 hours.
Yeah, that's a record, huh?
Hell yeah, bro. Cool with that?
Yeah, I mean, you said you wanted to talk about AI. Did we talk about AI?
Fuck you, dude. Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Kind of. The video.
Is that good enough?
That was cool.
All right, that's
Shut
cool.
up. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I prefer natural conversation over topic conversation.
Fuck you, dude.
This flowed more naturally, you know? It's better. And by the way, here, bro, it's packed.
Oh, now it's back at the end.
Shut up,
At the
bitch.
end of the fucking episode. I don't even want it anymore, dude.
All right.
Closing.
Closing thoughts. I'm making another album. It'll be done soon, right? I got 5 songs. So I got 5 songs down. I got 5 more songs to make. I'll be done with my new album. It'll either be called... No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to say it out loud.
That's the name.
Shut up.
That's the name. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to say it out loud. There you go.
Dude, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to say it out loud. If I ever actually call it that, I'll have to link this part of the video in. That'll be one of the songs.
Yeah. 10 songs.
10 songs, right? So I got 5 more.
All original.
All original. I might do a couple remixes though. I might do 1 or 2. Fuck you, dude. So I might not be able to release it in the stores. And then after that, I'm gonna probably do another Is It Gay? I want to do an Is It Gay of Ironheart, bro. I have some good ideas for that one. And then if Pineapple Express is gay, because I'm trying to watch it again, I might do one of those, bro.
You have to do it's gay for that, because it might prove not to be, and it might prove you wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or it
Yeah.
might prove to be, and it might prove you wrong.
Yeah.
But again, I always say give it your 3 strikes.
Yeah.
So if that was your first strike, that one first part, because the guy said what? He said the whole time to suck today's dick.
Yeah.
That you got to get to James Franco's character,
Yeah.
get into the whole plot, the whole issue. You know,
Yeah.
it's a good film.
Yeah, dude, definitely. So yeah, I'm gonna check that out, bro. And what about you, bro? You got any closing thoughts, dog, or what? yeah, dude.
Spend some time with your family on this holiday weekend.
Definitely, bro. I would definitely say that.
What else? Go get some sun. It was some good weather today. I was actually forced to go out of the house.
Hell yeah,
Not
bro.
forced, but I had things to do.
Yeah.
And luckily there was great weather. I was happy to be out and about. And then hopefully go see that movie Friendship, dude. I don't want to fucking speak too much before I go see it, but I've been hearing good things, and I'm about to go see it probably this weekend. Hopefully tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Definitely,
I
bro.
think that's it.
So yeah, dude. This Memorial Day weekend, right? Mr. Brian, he says
Memorial Day weekend.
you should spend some fucking time with your family, right? So make sure you do that. And also make sure you get some sun, right? Some good weather. Also, too, I'll have another album out soon. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be called I'm Just Kidding. I'm not going to say it out loud, right? And then after that, I mean, that's pretty much it, bro. I'm going to call it there, right? So if you made it this far, you're a fucking bitch, bro.